Though Jake has been doing exceedingly well throughout the past brackets.
Yes. And I had that sick comeback game for, so get fucked.
I definitely feel that. But once again, our next set, another demon to come by. It is RJ, Apathy versus Jarrett's Fury. This has been a big problem for Apathy, and I think he's lost 4 times to Fury in the past, what, 2 months?
Something like that.
They meet up in bracket constantly because they're both fighting for tides in the PR. I know Fury has been doing a lot better in bracket, just knowing how to fight Meta Knight. So, just going to have to see how Apathy deals with it. A lot of times it's just overcommitting, and Fury's utilization of space is just a lot better.
Punish game also. I think Apathy still has pretty poor punishes on Fox.
Yeah. I know he's been playing against my Fox, which is not the best, but the combo game, a lot better, even though Fury has been working on it a lot more. Yeah, please fix the score. Yeah. Please fix the fucking score, M. Thank you. Welcome to Non-Esports Esports Project M here at Infinity Beyond. Getting back into the matchup.
Featuring XX420 Bowser Slayer. Fuck Bowser.
Fuck Bowser is also, yeah.
Oh. Doesn't get the up air. Meta Knight is really awkward to up throw on triplats because he always lands on it.
Even at those high percents, it's really rough.
He'll land on it like 100, and it's like, dude, I just want to up air you fucking ass clown.
Yeah, and you fucking ass clown. At those lower percents too, he just immediately just clanks onto it, and it just ruins the effort of your hard-earned up throw.
Yes. Hey man, my up throw sucks assholes.
Did he just B-reverse laser this head ass?
I don't think he meant to do that. That's the hyper flame.
Oh my goodness. And killing him off the top, being relatively loady at 138. Oh my goodness. But still, pretty rough.
Man. That side B worked. I like the first sit up air, but Apathy side B is way too much. I think it's his worst recovery form, and he does it almost every time. There you go. Forward throw cape. Needs to catch the edge guard. There you go.
Hey.
Beautiful. That is what you need to fucking do.
We are in there, RJ, my boy. Sorry for the yelling. I'm almost the next Jagged Pole. We are transforming. So
sorry, headphones users.
Yeah, sorry,
I have
headphone.
an odd next to me. I love the up throw.
Isn't double X 420 Bowser Slayer double X FTN AB? Fuck that Nibba American Bowser.
What is happening?
Yeah, and it's
Fury's
still
bonus game is just so much better than Apathy's. No disrespect to Apathy, and I think that's what really makes this so lopsided of a matchup between those two.
And I think Fury is just so used to punishing the semi-fast fallers. And
Fox can fuck Meta Knight up.
Yeah, they both can fuck each other up. That's the problem. It's just Apathy has a hard time winning neutral, even though he just called out with the grab. Just
only gets one down throw out of it.
I can't hear you, M. Yeah, the score is not correct. Fury won. Why are you not paying attention, M? Why is Trey really wanting us to do this non-esports esports shit?
I think he's memeing about it.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Melee community wants. I think it's fine.
I think it's somewhat fine, but yeah, it's just whatever.
As long as you're still talking about the game, who cares if you cuss every once in a while or throw in a meme or two.
Yeah. Let's talk. Let me be your therapist. How do you feel about Bowser? Truly feel about Bowser.
I hate Bowser.
Yeah.
I don't think Bowser's good. I think the matchup is hard, and I don't like playing against him because it's really hard.
I think having to immediately just try to call out his down tilts to dash attacks when he's just in that crouch position, and then
I can't do anything but grab.
Yeah.
But my grab isn't very good at him.
You were calling him out with run-up shines after, like, he was stuck in the end lag of what? Down tilt and all that, so still working very well.
Yeah, that's because I'm a god. I don't know. I feel like I have to outplay Bowser really hard, like more often than he does. And I feel like I do that, But I sometimes still lose just because the punish game is so skewed, that's why it's frustrating to me.
You tried so
I
hard,
feel like I can play better, and
you
still
got
lose.
so far. But in the end,
fuck Bowser.
it didn't even matter. Rest in peace.
I fucking love down tilt.
It's so good. It's good against Sword Boys, especially Meta Knight, because he is at that perfect ball speed where you can just
get whatever you want.
Yeah, you can just, in Umbreon's word, hate fuck him. You can just hate fuck him. I never understood that until like super recently, what he meant, but yeah. And working incredibly well.
Fox has landing lag in PM.
Yeah.
Please hold the ledge and let him land on it. When you see that he's landing on ledge, Meta has this really broken thing where he can cape from ledge and hit him back off.
Yep.
It's really good.
And it
took me like 10 minutes, like 5 minutes to learn how to do. Apathy, do it. Or die.
I feel like
again.
It's so funny because you're like, dude, I just did this in like 3 seconds. Why aren't you doing it in this high tense situation in bracket?
Well, that's fair, but he doesn't try to do it. He doesn't do it in friendlies either.
Okay.
It's...
Wow.
He's just recently... He's been playing Meta Knight for about a year now, and he's just recently doing the down B stuff more consistently.
Has it been a year?
I believe it was October of last year is when he made the switch. Give or take maybe a month or two,
yeah,
but
that makes
it's
sense.
definitely around this time last year.
That's kind of crazy.
Time flies.
Ooh, great feint.
That should be it.
Yeah. And still being relatively floaty dying on the top.
Ooh. There you go. Shields to get up attack. Throws him off stage.
Catching that double jump. Not holding ledge just because he's still caught in that lag of up B.
There you go. Takes the game. Is this best of 2? I mean, best of 3?
Yeah. In the great words of Scar during the Big House 7, here kitty kitty, here kitty kitty.
What?
Did you not? Dude, I was listening to Homemade Waffles and Scar. It was... What was it? I think it was Leffen H-Box? The second set. And he said that it's just a game of chasing Fox. And then he goes, here kitty kitty, here kitty kitty. I wanted to shoot myself in the head. And honestly, I love Scar. I think he's great personality. I think that was just retarded, though. I am not gonna...
Everybody has their bad moments. I actually really like Scar's commentary. I think he's like a very good mix of memes and analysis. I think he's like kind of what Cole wants to be.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cole feels that way, but that's how I view it anyway.
I think the mentality that Scar has is one of the reasons why he's a great commentator, and that's because he does it for the people. Like, even though it is a big, like, The Rock quote, that's the main thing he envisions. If you watch like the Scar and Toph show, he says it all the time. He says, I commentate for the people, and I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for the people. So I think that's a great outlook on it. I think just some of the things he says for the people is just retarded. Come on, big boy.
That one shouldn't happen because you're not doing the insta-cape. Against Fox at the high percent, you're doing the... You hold the down B, and then you do the delayed swing, so you have to get the fast fall and go out there.
I think
you just did the wrong side B on the down B.
It's also that he's envisioning that he needs to go forward with his dimensional cape, and he's just buffering forward rather than down.
Yeah.
And it's that thing with even just Fox run up shine, because a lot of times you'll accidentally side B if you don't have that mental block there.
There you go.
Ooh. That was actually the perfect way to, it wasn't teeter cancel, just ledge cancel.
Please hold. There you go.
All right.
Risky forward smash, but it works out.
Yeah. He still could have gone up, but...
Could have gone over it, or Fury could have sweet spotted better. But he gets it.
Yeah, and...
He's on his tournament stock right now.
And I need to start reviewing these so I can kick RJ's ass. God damn it. I'm so mad. I took him to game 3 in Marth Dittos, and I lost.
I'm telling you. He needs to use stand his ground, use up smash and up tilt to beat drill. Crouch cancel nair. Hold ledge on his edge guards. And use cape instead of down smash.
And it was so
Those
funny.
are the main things.
Me and you have commentated this particular,
Probably
or
like
these
32
two
times.
Yeah, so many times, and he knows the advice. He just
It's
doesn't.
hard. It's hard to do it, and it's very hard to think about it in the middle of a set.
Yeah. And RJ double eliminated by Fury. Once again.
Tough.
Yeah.
Fury's very good.
It's a rough life. Once again, Neo,
played
Yokio,
Ice
Jaden
Climbers.
Smith knocked out by our local hillbilly mess
You fucked
of a
up my
Fury.
tag, Em.